Hello and welcome back. It's me again, FractalMindMike, and we are playing some more Infinifactory today. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Please leave a comment if you would like to have a chat with me live. You can join me on twitch.tv/FractalMindMike. Well, that was a mouthful, but oh my gosh. I'm a little sick. I gotta tell you up front, I'm a little sick, so sorry if I'm sniffling or coughing. But also, we finally got that tree puzzle sorted out last time. I can't imagine these puzzles are getting any easier. Relaxant Formula 13. Terrestrial drone. I swear we've done other drones before. I don't know where. Test zone. We haven't really played with the test zone much, have we? We've done other drones. I know we've done drone maintenance. Terrestrial surveyor. I'm pretty sure we've done other drones. Anyway, terrestrial drone. Let's take a look at this puzzle and see how difficult it's going to be for us. But yeah, I have no expectations for this one. Wow, this looks vaguely familiar. Well, that looks like tank treads. And this looks like gun barrel. And this must be the pylon part. Okay, it's that part there. So this must be the rest of the body? Oh, I'm already a little bit annoyed about this one. Okay, so we've got to put blocks together here and here. Oh my gosh. Like, once again, this is just coming down to, let's just make the parts that we know we need to make. So, like, I'm sure we can make the barrel. I'm sure we can make these tank tread groups. This middle part might be a little bit more complex, but I think we can do it. The top part, though, these two pieces, and then the barrel, bringing all that together, it's like, one of them's over there. One of them's over there, and then there's another part over here somewhere, I think. The barrel itself, yeah, which is here. I think the first thing we do in this is just stage out. We just want to see how much it gives us and what frequency it does. How wide are those? Those are 5 wide, so we need to stack up 10 of them. Potentially. Alright. I don't know why I'm already building something, but I just feel like I'm gonna need to. It's rotated as well. How much of this stuff needs to rotate? That needs to rotate, that needs to rotate. This may not have an orientation and may not need to rotate. It doesn't look like it does. It looks the same on all sides, as far as I can tell. Okay, it's slightly not. That hex pattern on the top has an orientation requirement. Okay. We don't know what it looks like yet. Let's see what it looks like when it comes out. Okay, hang on. Press C to pause. This is already oriented correctly. I believe we don't need to rotate it. Because the points of the hexagon are pointing... Oh wait, it's got a dark side and a light side. Oh my gosh. So we may need to orient this perfectly, and I don't know. Which side's the light side? Okay, it's already oriented perfectly. Unless when you rotate it, that texture updates on top. I don't know. Alright, and these don't appear to have an orientation either. So we might be right with that one. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna start slapping some stuff together. Ugh. I'm doing very poorly here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... this part will weld together these last 5 pieces, and then we'll have to weld these 5 pieces off track. So that one only needs 1 pusher, and that will go on to... let's just place a conveyor here. For now, I don't really care what happens. So that's, like, obviously going to work just fine. So we have our 1x5 unit being made. And then we're going to do a continuation over here. Actually. And we'll have to push all of these across at once. Oh, this is annoying. I shouldn't have that there. Okay. More welding bits. Whatever. Doesn't really matter where they go right now. Alright, so we have our complete tank tread pieces that we can put on either side of the unit. The barrel should be easy enough. Let's focus on the barrel now. So we just need the 3 parts. And a couple of welders. Whoops. And a pusher. Alright, we have our barrel. Now, so far we've done this in a way that I think maximum speed should be fine. So we're gonna, like, we build these in a way that they will always manufacture the correct sized piece and then throw it into our stockpiles. Okay, so that's fine. This piece just needs to be taken to join up with, I think it's these pieces, right? Yeah. So these need to be manufactured into a useful kit. So what I might do, knowing that there are, it's basically a 1x2x2, I guess. 1, 2, 2, yeah. And then this piece on top. So that's 5 pieces. So we just stack up 5 pieces. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could take that piece, but I think we might have some interference here. Oops. So let's just do that. So we can have welders on top here. for this piece. I'm trying to decide how to do this. Let's just have it do that. And let's put this there, and there. We need our pushers, of course. Let's see. Okay, we built the unit successfully. I'm being crushed by those things. So we're building one of these stacks. So that's great. I think it needs to be this tall. And we can weld up. Like so. Let's lift this entire thing up by one. Let's see if that works. Ah, loud noises. So it looks like we're making the right shape. It's actually oriented correctly as well. So that's nice. Let's try and join it up with this thing. No, not this thing, this thing. Excuse me, with all my... Oh, I've chosen the perfect spot for it. I mean, it would be putting them together if the barrels weren't also dropping in place. Let's see. Alright, so that's like kind of correct. I mean, that basically looks like that. So, you know, we're in a good spot. We're gonna have to, like, stage all these pieces up in a way that we can, like, have a buffer of them waiting for us. Oh, that did not work. I'll have to put that on that side. Stands to reason I'll have to do the same here because he's the same rotator, but I have no idea about that, actually. Okay, that seems to be working. I actually just realized I've gotten really lucky with timing somehow. This seems to be working properly. Whoops, properly? Is this working properly? I mean, I've gotten lucky with my timing. I feel very lucky that this has somehow turned out about right. That seems almost implausible, how lucky that is. But okay, we'll go with it. Our construction mechanism seems to be working well for this piece, so I'm happy with that. We need to get our joinery happening over here, and then once joined, it needs to move on and stage up somewhere. What if I could use the same buffering trick as I used over there to... Essentially what I did is said, like, okay, you're going to fall down just far enough so that the last block will get pushed. So if this is 3 high, we actually want it to drop down to here, and that will be meaning the next one comes along and bumps it on to our nice conveyor system here. Which honestly, I don't really care what happens with it right now. I just want to see it join. So then we just need to put our welding setup together, which is going to be 1, 2, the third. I guess it's going to be right here. Like this. Oh, I've just realized this is not quite right. We need to put... Oh, missed. Alright, let's see if that works. Is our timing still just right? Oh, oh, we welded. Oh, I forgot about the action of pushing is going to do that, isn't it? What if we did this, though? Is this too smart for my own good? Or is it just smart enough for my own good? Alright, we need 10. I think. Yeah, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know at least the first 10 will be fine, which is all we need. That's all we need. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't laugh. I'm just gonna pause and cough for a minute. Bear with me. Alright, we're back. Good. So we're technically building, like, what we need for every part of the thing. We just need to bring the gun barrel into play with this. So I guess... Where are our gun barrels going? Over here. They were just dumping them there. And we're also dumping tracks here. It almost makes sense for us to start dumping the tracks somewhere else. This thing doesn't seem to build as fast as these things build. These things build really quick. We have, like, a pile of them by the time the first one comes through, right? So by the time the first one comes through, we got, like, 4 there and 5 there-ish. Maybe 4 and 4. And the gun barrels are kind of ridiculously stacked as well. So... I don't know if we can be any faster, honestly. I'm sure there's some clever people out there making things very fast, using special tricks or whatever, but I'm using what I got. Alright. What if we had a blocker along this line that said, I need a gun barrel before I allow this to pass? So our alignment would be something like... Oh gosh, I can't even press the number 1 on my keyboard. I'm very sick, obviously. Okay, so let's say we know this thing's coming along and it's got, it's 3 high. It's basically that. Except this block is a different block and those blocks are that block. Whatever. So this is going to come along here. If we said we have a blocker, let's get a blocker here. Not here. Here. It will sit in place right here and not allow this thing to move forward at all. Then we want to put some welders on this side. And we want the barrel to come over here and drop in. But we only want it to drop in when we detect this is here. So then we want another blocker to basically sit right here. Something like that. Oh. Okay. That's obviously not aligned quite right. I want the barrel to drop on top of this blocker. Something like that. I have no idea if this is going to work, so let's just wait and see, I guess. Okay, our alignment is off. Very much so. I think we're still misaligned by one. So what we could do instead of this nonsense that ought to do it. Okay, so you're gonna wait until we get our first piece. This stuff's gonna get in the way, but who cares for now. Okay. That's a fairly well constructed device. It looks basically like that. All it needs is the treads attached. And then we can ship it. I mean, they basically seem to be working. We're only wasting one thing at the moment, which, it's actually kind of impressive, frankly. Okay, we're blocked up because we ran into a wall, but, that's okay. That's okay. We might run into some logistical errors once we have our final build ready. But things do seem to be falling into place somewhat. We might be able to do this join earlier and save these pieces if we were able to drop the barrel here at just the right time. But we're using this to buff it at across, so there's no space for the barrel. We'd have to completely rethink that. I suppose we could drop the barrel in early. I just realized that. Wait, let's just see what the timing looks like here. Way too early for that one. Okay, yeah, the timing's just not going to line up for us for that. Okay. Apologize for the sniffles. We're getting pretty close here. Let's say we just wanted this, and then we wanted... I mean, these are so early, they could be waiting for the thing to arrive, right? Like, we can just redirect them over here. Something like that. No idea what the alignment will need to be, but let's just pretend we know what we're doing. As a matter of fact, let's drop to... I mean, I guess this is fine. That seems too far back. Oh, I kind of forgot about that piece. We might need to do something about delaying our barrel drops. Excuse me, sorry. What's happened here? A dire mistake was made. I don't know what I've done. I thought I had a clever trick in mind here. You wait there. Has that always been a problem? And I just didn't really pick it up? I mean, it seems to stabilize though. So, I guess I'm okay with the waste. Obviously, things are gonna start getting wrong here, but, it seems like this was not needed. I didn't notice anything going across it. Hang on, let me just quickly run it. Yeah, never really seems to back up enough here. Oh, okay, it does. It does get used. Alright. I'll allow it. Oh, it's only getting used because this is all banked up, though. So, that hopefully won't be a problem. So, yeah, we may not need all of these, then. This was unnecessary. I'll leave that in place, though, for now. Excuse me. Is that allowed? It's not allowed. It's too low. Okay. I'm gonna just have to work around it for now. Okay. Which means I need to get rid of those, I think. Or not. Okay, hang on. How far ahead is that? That's 2 blocks ahead. How do we look now? That's, 2 too far behind. Oh wait, I was right the whole time? Okay. I've just now had a realization that I have no idea how to weld. Oh, okay. Everybody who's watching has been yelling at me this whole time. How are you going to weld those two together if this is all one unit? And it needs to be oriented like this. There's no way to do it, is there? Well, now I feel like I've been eviscerated mentally. What have they done? They've made it impossible for me to do this. Or have they? Is there a solution? We've only got these guys, which clearly won't work, and these guys, which... yeah, they clearly don't work either. Is there a trick? I can't think of a trick. But like, let's see. We got this part here, and we got this part here, and we want to weld them together somehow. So let's say we had this here, and this here. They don't interact. Or do they? So if we have that orientation, it looks like they might interact. So if I put this right here, let's just do it for now. Let's just do that right there. This would need to fall here. And then get slotted in. And then we would need that. Is this at all reasonable? Well, no, because they're dropping there, for one thing. Although maybe that's not so bad, because actually, we kind of want that. We would have to have the same thing going on, though, in both directions. This gets here too early. Is a problem I'm predicting. Yeah. Wait a second. Am I completely an idiot here? What am I doing? That's gonna be there. That block can't be there. I just need a different way of holding it in place, that's all. Hopefully that won't get in the way. So that's gonna weld those two together before this even comes into play, and then we're just gonna build a bridge all the way across. So, we gotta delay this a little bit. Ah! Delayed a little too much, eh? Don't know why I did that. Okay. Proof of concept. At least. Interesting. Very interesting. That's like correct. I'm not sure how to deal with the other side just yet. It's obviously going to have to do a similar thing. But yeah, interesting. The way that these interact is interesting. It allows us to do these like weird joins. I could try and like perfectly synchronize drops into both sides that then get pushed. Rather than using conveyor, we get them pushed in when we detect the thing. But then we would need something else to happen. I almost feel like we just don't have enough vertical drop space to deal with, to work with. And it might be worth putting a lifting thing in to get them into space where we can work with them and play with a little bit more of the sensors and conveyors and stuff to move things around. But it feels like we're actually pretty close. I need to take another break to cough and sputter a bit. So I will be pausing. Not that you'll notice. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back after actually a lot longer break than just a little bit of coughing. I ended up grabbing some lunch and a coffee as well, so I actually forget what the next step I was planning to try and do was. I think it was something to do with this, right? So now that we have, technically we have something here which works. Oh no, I pressed Z by accident and I don't know what I undid. What's happening here? Okay. Let's just see what happens when we do that. I mean, that's technically working. If it wasn't getting blocked, that would be fine. What we really need to do is... That must be what I accidentally pressed Z. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Anyway. I gotta do this track to go somewhere useful, not just dropping piles of stuff here. And it needs to get to the other side of this and connect to it before it goes in there. So instead of doing this... Is this possible? Let's just see if this is possible. Seems possible. So what if I deliver this line? Oops. Here. Oh, okay, hang on. I guess we can't use those as connector blocks. We need to use the proper... Oh wait, you're not connected to anything? Oh, there we go. Wow, that's loud, isn't it? Okay, so that's dropping in there. And it's all too early, which is fine. Like, I don't really care about that too much. The key here is... Oh, I've messed something up, haven't I? How have I... What have I done? What? Oh, that's what I've done. Wow, that just fits, doesn't it? Oh. I think we can safely get rid of that. Maybe not. Okay. Where does this leave us? How close do we look to about right when the thing arrives? Okay, we need one more of them. We need to turn this into a pile of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how does that look? Okay. We need a... Oops. A little bit less of a buffer. Okay. Okay. So, this is going to come back to here, and we're going to try and do this same arrangement, except for this time we're collecting that to that. And then we want to do... This is going to cause a problem. Let's just pretend like it's gonna work perfectly. Okay, so we got track, block, welder. This is not going to work. I can see it now. Oh, I've gone and welded the wrong side there. Actually, whoops. Z. I want this thing. One too far. Okay, let's try that. There's absolutely no way this part's going to work because of these two pieces right here. Oh, not to mention the thing's dropping down. It needs to go one thing further. And then it needs to be pushed into position. Let's try that. No way. What? What was wrong with our build? What did I do wrong? Hold up. That looked perfect. Oh, we just didn't quite push in far enough? Why are we not getting in far enough? It's because... Oh, gosh. Really? Tell you what, here's what we'll do. I just saw something! Oh my gosh! 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 There might be logs out there? I just gave up on looking for logs. Well, everything has... Nothing else matters right now. We gotta... I've totally forgot to look around. Oh my goodness, this guy's been impaled by a javelin. This guy's got a gun. Audio log. This guy's one of the abductors. Oh my gosh. He's been killed. Oh my gosh, there's so much here. I thought the stories had ended. Maybe the story's just beginning. Wow. Okay. This is big news. Big news. Now I gotta look everywhere and see if there's any other signs of cool stuff to look at. We gotta listen to that audio log. Absolutely. I can't believe I missed this. How did I miss that? I guess I lost my curiosity to explore the world. Because the world had stopped giving back with my exploration attempts earlier. Man, this guy is fully dead. That's crazy. This what happened to him? He doesn't look like he's got a wound.
You need to pick up the pace.
Where are we going?
Come on. Keep your eyes forward.
Oh no. No!
It's okay.
He hit me with a spear.
Damn it. Hey, stay with me. Damn. You wanna fight?
What?
Got you. Arsehole.
Man, the gruff man is still here, from what I can tell. These guys are tough though, huh? He stabbed a guy with a spear? What's up with that? They're like an advanced alien civilization and they have to stab dudes with spears? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's finish this. Let's see this come to completion. I really hope it works. Oh, come on. These things never work the way I think they're gonna. Can't believe I missed that. That's crazy. Yes! Let's go. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Something bad happened. What happened? We got to debug something over here now. That's fine. That's also fine. That's also fine. That's not fine. Why is that not fine? I gotta press C instead of Q. Okay, hold on. What happened? Is it because there's too many things in place? It seems so fine. What causes this to become bad? It must be... Hold up. So what is that? What is the cause of that? Fine. That's 1. 2. Here comes 3. 3's fine. Here comes 4. 4 is not fine. 4 gets nudged early. 4 gets nudged early. Are we pushing too many? Is it because of the gun barrels? Does something strange happen with the gun barrels? Oh, it got caught up on that? What? Wait, why is that? Why did that go too far forward? One of them went too far forward. Well, let's just try... building a little bit of a wall here. I don't know how tall the wall needs to be. Maybe that tall. Is this valid? Ah. This part of the wall is not necessary. It's really only this pillar in the middle. It is very loud. For some reason... Oh wait, you've gone too far. The problem is not that that went too far forward, it's that... Okay, I think we can do this if we... build a blocker off of this that comes down in front of the barrel perfectly. So let's get it to the point where we've got one sitting here. So... We need it to be able to go that far forward, but no further. So we want to align it with this point. So we want to align it with this. Like that? Is that what we want? Seems risky. Also, I'm not sure if it's too tall. Yeah, okay. We gotta get rid of that one. Okay. I feel like we've encountered another problem there. Does that fix it? This is really shoddy craftsmanship here. Hello? It looks like we've welded a tread onto a tread there. I don't think this is solving the problem. The problem is to do with gating these things. Maybe we should just have something that says you can't go through here until this happens. But the first one's got to be free. So... let's see. This blocker... what can we get away with here? I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blocker. No, I really... Hang on. This doesn't make sense. I gotta figure this out. These are coming too fast, is the problem. What if I just put some, buffers in place? Is that enough to solve this? When did that happen? I wasn't paying attention. Obviously. Wait. That's way too early now. Because of the buffering. We got 6, and then we got a problem. And that problem's the same problem. Did we get 6? Yeah, we got 6. The problem is the same problem we've seen time and again. I'm not exactly sure how to solve it. There has to be a cleverer way of staging these treads attachments. Is there any reason we can't stage both sides here and then just whoop it on out? Like, can I not? It's oh so close. I wasn't sure what exactly stopped it from working just now, though. So you get dropped in, then get carried forward. But too far forward. Because of the treads. Is there anything stopping this from happening as, like, you know, 2 blocks earlier? Like, if I just delete that. Hmm. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Right? Uh-oh. Are we safe? This doesn't look right at all. Wait a second. Something hasn't happened where it's supposed to happen here. Is this safe? Uh-oh. These are all falling too soon. Too soon. In the wrong spot. I don't know how to say that. There you go. You're fine. You're fine, brother. And... that does not look fine. Something is not fine here. I'm making it worse. I would like to make it better. I would like to make it a lot better. Alright, we could delete all this, though. Let's get rid of all this junk. We just need to have a consistent stack of these things being made. I don't really care where they end up at the moment. We need no interruptions, is the plan here. Oops, I accidentally undeleted that. Okay. So what appears to be the problem here? That's definitely wrong. So an alignment issue with these guys coming in. We can solve that with a block right there. Here it comes. Okay, he's happy. He's happy. He's happy. She's happy. They're happy. Have we fixed it? You look happy too. You're looking pretty good. I mean, we're now officially out of space in there, but that mostly seemed like happiness there. Okay, so if we're grabbing onto a tank tread at some point here, we can kind of come up to here. I have no idea if this will work, but let's hope it works. We did it. Oh, and we're geniuses too. We're like right up there on the toward the top end. We're way off the middle of the curve on that. That makes me happy. We could probably reduce the footprint just by cleaning up some mess. Block score, maybe we can't improve. I don't know. Maybe we can improve that too. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's go back to the cell and see what happens. No more strange hacker interruptions. Okay. Oh, we get to do the whale puzzle next? That's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to doing that one. Let's look around our apartment. Did we get anything else added? No. Well, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, come and check out the twitch.tv/FractalMindMike channel as well if you want to catch me live. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better soon, and we can enjoy not being sick all together. That'll be great. Take care, everybody. I'll see you next time.